just for the lulz. Alright, I'm not laughing anymore. What's up guys, I'm Patrick here and we are back with some more Bloodborne. This is Pan Beastwood, #1 hunter in Yharnam, and today we're gonna finish the second part of the woods and we're gonna go and fight the shadows. Now, the shadows can be quite difficult, especially because there's 3 of them. And honestly speaking, I usually do not like even the concept of a gank boss. Which means basically you are fighting more than one enemy at a time. But I don't know, for some reason I do like the shadows. I think it might be because they're designed, basically, they look the same as the Nazguls from the Lord of the Rings, that connected on both sides somehow. Yeah, they look like the Nazguls. And even the area, the boss arena, it kind of looks like Weathertop, which would be the fortress, the area where Frodo and his friends got attacked by the Nazguls, and then Aragorn comes down and saves them. And honestly speaking, I do not think it's a coincidence. I think Miyazaki thought that through. Let's see if I can get a backstab on him. Yes, I can. That's good. And let's see, blood vials. I still need to go back and collect whatever that guy dropped. Hopefully blood vials. Yes, that's it. Thank you very much. Now, in terms of enemies in this area, there's not a big variety, I have to say. There is these small snake balls. There's the big snake balls. Then there's those guys with I don't even know what to call them, like snake heads. I'm gonna call them the hybrids from now on. And there's nothing down there, alright. And there's the executioner. I think later on there's a couple of pigs and other like really boring enemies. But you know, overall it's not that hard in terms of what you're fighting. Most of the times you're going to be fighting the small snake balls, and that's kind of a good thing. But at the same time, I hate this area simply because it's a labyrinth. Now, I have played the game enough to know where I'm going, but yeah, I tend to get lost anyway. But if you follow the same route I'm going through, so you know, you're going to be fine. Yeah, I'm just looking around. I just said that I know where to go, but still, sometimes I do have trouble. So this guy, I think he's guarding twin Bloodstone shards. Ah, that's not good. Alright. This guy right here. Usually I wouldn't kill these, I'm just doing it for the sake of the video, you know. Usually I would just run past everything, especially because at this point I've got a +6 weapon, so all these twin Bloodstone shards are kind of useless to me. And also because, yeah, I just don't like this area. But I have to say it's an important area because it kind of shines the mid-game, the start of the mid-game of Bloodborne. So there's a big snake ball and there's one more right here, so I'm gonna kill this one just for the lulz. Alright, I'm not laughing anymore. Yeah, you are not funny, mate. Okay, let's go and finish him off. Shoot at the tree, thank you. You made it so much more annoying and difficult just for a gem that I'm not even gonna use. I think the murky gems, they add poison effects to your weapons, which would be actually pretty cool for the longer boss fights, but yeah, overall I do not really care. The only reason why I'm killing all these guys is because down there, I don't know if you can see it, not yet, there's a Bloodstone Chunk that we want. And if you don't kill... Let's try and kill each level here. No, I can't. That's fine. If you don't kill the big snake ball up there, it's gonna shoot at you while you are fighting these guys. So obviously you want to avoid that. And that was lucky. I don't know how I avoided that grab attack. But yeah, these guys are guarding a Bloodstone... not a Bloodstone Chunk. Not a Blood Vial. So I still need 3 more in order to be able to get my weapon to +7. But, you know, this is a good start. And right here, shining coins. One, like, you know, very funny thing is, you go for these shining coins, and if you don't kill that snake wall up there, it's gonna push you over, and you're gonna fall into this pit with 2 more big snake balls. Honestly speaking, it's not even worth picking those items up. I will anyway. But yeah, it's not really worth it. It's just there's 1 more right there, and it's I think just 1 Twin Bloodstone shot, and they are guarding 1 more item, and it's, I think, a rune. So nothing too great, and I think it's a defensive rune as well, so obviously I do not care. I want to get a backstab on this guy, but I won't. He's being annoying. Alright. Thank you for the blood vials. And this is a decent rune, so I think this one is the HP one. Let's double check. Yes, boosts max HP by 5%. That's not too bad. And before I go, there's a shortcut right here that you can unlock, but I don't think I will do that. You need to unlock it from the other side, obviously, so it would mean that I have to backtrack, and I don't want to do that. Especially because I don't know how this area actually works in terms of spawns. Another gemstone. Because, I don't know, it's just... Like, there's a couple of enemies, and I know for a fact that they can spawn more enemies. And I remember on my first playthrough, I cleared everything. And then at one point there was there were more of these small snake balls. It was just annoying. And I think this is one of the guys that can spawn the enemies. He will whistle. Let's see. Yeah, he will whistle and more pop out. And it's very annoying. So I could hear the pig already. Yeah, there it is. So we are pretty much at the end of the level. Blood vials? Yes. Alright, so that way is progress, but we're gonna go this way first. So if you go down there, you're gonna unlock a shortcut, but we do not care about shortcuts. What we do care about is the Tonitrus. So I'm gonna show you how strong the Tonitrus actually is. Now keep in mind, this is a +0, so I never really upgraded this weapon. But when I buff it and go against these guys, that's 2 hits. Now, I'm gonna... I don't need to unequip it. I'm gonna use the Soul Cleaver against these guys. And this is a +6 Soul Cleaver, so... yeah, keep that in mind. And, am I gonna die here? Right, it took 2 hits to kill him. Same as the buffed Tonitrus, and it's a +0 weapon. So obviously when you upgrade this weapon, it's gonna be extremely strong, especially against these enemies right here. I picked up 2 gems. Let's check them out. These might be interesting. So I got this one. Alright, and it's already better than what I already have. And a couple of murky ones. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't care about the other ones, but the physical damage plus 8.4%. That's not too bad. But yeah, I was talking about how the forest kind of, especially the second part. Oh, there's more. Let me just check it and then I'll continue. Poor man's blood gen. Near death, 9.5%. So that's like kind of... it sounds like the red tearstone ring from Dark Souls. But that one gives you a lot more than just 10% damage. Right, let's unequip this one. I don't need it anymore. But I was talking about how the second part of the forest is kind of like the start of the mid game, and everything gets a lot harder from it now on, and even the enemies will change. So far, I think all of the bosses, I think all of the bosses, aside from the witches or Henwick, everything was beast-like, if you want. You know, the Blastar Beast, Amelia, and what else? Dark Beast, Spiral. You know, they were all beasts. Even Gascoigne is a beast. Cleric Beast. Oh man, there's so many beasts. But yeah, those were all beast-type enemies. And after the shadows, we're not going to be fighting beasts anymore. At least for a while. Let's kill this guy. And I think there's another gemstone down there, so let's just kill this guy as well. Yep. And I think the sharp gems increase your skill scaling for your weapon. So it will improve your damage. I just need to check by how much. So that way, that's another shortcut. And I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go and fight the shadows. They are extremely weak to lightning, to bolt paper, just like most of the enemies that we're gonna fight from now on. Beast blood pellet, obviously, for the extra damage. Right, do your thing. And he missed somehow. Right, I wanna go after this guy first. Or do I? Actually, it's easier to kill the guy with the katana first, because he's very aggressive, but at the same time, this guy kind of stands in a position where you can just lure the other ones somewhere else, and they're transforming, which is not good. Okay, this is messy. This is very bad. Alright, let's go back, reset the fight a little bit. Because now they've got enhanced movesets, which means they can use these ranged attacks that are not necessarily magic, but yeah, that one. So now I need that guy. And the reason being is because the other guy is extremely easy to kill. And I'll show you how. And my buffs are gone. Oh, I went through that. No, let's heal up. Hopefully he doesn't buff. That's not good. Now I want this guy. Alright, he's dead. And now this guy. Right, let's interrupt that thing. Hopefully I did, because if I didn't, I might die here. Alright, let's heal up. And this guy is extremely easy if you don't get killed by the Hydras. Because he doesn't know how to react to a single R1. What you do is you just hit him with an R1 and move forward. And he doesn't know how to react to it. All he's gonna do is dash to the side. But yeah, there were the shadows of Yharnam. It didn't go as clean as the other fights, but that is a good thing actually. I'm quite happy with that fight, because it shows you that my build is strong, but if you are not ready for it, you know, ready for the fight, and you don't know how to fight the bosses, you can die. And you know, when I go even, wow, this guy, to a certain point you've seen that I had to back off and heal up, because 2 hits and I would be dead. Now these guys are extremely annoying, and that's why I don't know if I'm gonna go through the entirety of Bergenworth. Honestly, there's not much in this area. There's just basically inside. All the consumables are either inside, and I think there might be blue elixir, but I'm not sure. And then there is one NPC that we're gonna fight, and the boss, and that's basically it. And then we're gonna go to Yahar'gul. So I might do something. I might just go and get the fights done, and you know, run through pretty much everything, and that's it. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.